Get ready for the smackdown. Get ready for the smackdown. How you gonna react when you're put in the back now? 'Cause there's no turning back when you're facing the smackdown.
Hey guys, Mom Running Kid here coming to you again. How's everybody doing out there? Welcome back to another Back for the Fights. It's Friday, so let's kick it off. We're still saying bidding farewell to the Dark Knight from my fantasy fights. This section is all about him, and this one comes from me. So, Bruce Batman versus, drum roll please, Miss Betsy Braddock, aka Psylocke. Yeah, so we have Batman versus Psylocke here. I thought it'd be great to put him against, so let's see. Alright, so we got a little bit of info on Bruce. Everybody knows about Bruce, so let's kick it off with his combatant. And we're talking about Miss Betsy Braddock, or Elizabeth Braddock. You talk about mutant ninja, you're looking at her. Psylocke, ladies and gentlemen, is one of my favorite X-women. I love her. Love her, love her, love her, love her. There's sometimes I even call her Aunt Betsy. Psylocke is the twin sister of Captain Britain. So yeah, she is British, guys. I think people mistaken her for being Japanese, even though at one time, yes, her body was in a Japanese assassin. That's another time for another time. But Psylocke is definitely one of those mutants that she's dangerous. She really is dangerous, and this is a mutant, I should say one of the X-women that you don't want to be on her bad side. This woman, her mutation, telepathy and telekinetics, so she has both. She's able to use her telepathic abilities to form various weapons. For example, her famous side blades that she usually connects from her hands. She's been able to transcend them even better, like make them into psychic knives and swords, even though she does carry a katana. We've seen her use later on, recently now we've seen her make psychic crossbows and all kinds of things. So she's really evolving her powers really much, a lot. And that's what makes her so great and so much a deadly force to be around. I've seen this woman take characters to the limit, and there's even quote saying that even Wolverine said Psylocke could beat him in a fight. So yeah, there you go. A guy who's got over centuries of training in various martial arts, Psylocke. He's even said Psylocke can beat her. And speaking of martial arts, Psylocke, of course, is great hand-to-hand combat expert. It goes with the territory that it does. Betsy definitely is one of those X-women that I think we all love and we respect her. And glad to see that she's had a longevity. And glad to see that she keeps evolving her character as much as I would say. And of course, the one thing I always think about Psylocke is one of the men who created her, Mr. Chris Claremont. So I always thank him for creating Psylocke. But definitely the mutant ninja herself is badass. and she is one character you don't want to piss off. So let's go on to the battle breakdown. So you got Bruce going up against a psychic mutant, pretty much. Now this is going to be a fight. Yes, indeed. Bruce is going to be tested very much, because the one thing Psylocke don't is hold back. She does not hold back. Every fight I've seen her in, she gives it her all. And Bruce is gonna damn sure better be on his A game, because if not, Psylocke will defeat him. Now I don't see Psylocke killing Bruce, and but I do see one may knock each other out. But see, Bruce has got to be on his toe, because Psylocke is a telepath. So she can read his movements and mess with his head. Even though Bruce is capable of, handling mind control, but on a level that Psylocke uses her abilities, I kind of would say might slight edge to Psylocke if she goes that route. But hand-to-hand combat, I would say kind of dead even. But it's going to take all the tools of the trade for both these characters, in a sense. But for me, guys, I give a slight edge to Psylocke in this. But what about you guys? Batman or Psylocke? And I hope you guys enjoyed this fight of mine. We're going on to the next fight, which comes from my sis Galactus Girl. And I will see you guys in a little bit with the next fight. Once again, this is section 18, and we're saying farewell to the Dark Knight. You guys take care.